Hi everyone, I'm KEIZO. Coming to you from Japan's TV industry. Today, I want to share a uniquely Japanese show that I believe could become a global format. Imagine this. A satellite spots a single house, completely isolated, deep in the mountains of Japan. No roads, no neighbors, just one house in the middle of nowhere. A TV crew then travels for hours to find that house. And when they meet the person living there, they uncover an incredible life story. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this show is huge in Japan and why I think it could be adapted in countries all around the world. Let's get started. The show is called Potsun to Ikkenya, which translates to a single house in the middle of nowhere. It airs on TV Asahi in Japan, and it's been a hit show since 2018. Here's how it works. The production team uses satellite imagery to find houses that appear completely isolated. A house with no neighbors, no roads, surrounded by mountains or forests. Then, a TV crew travels to that location. Sometimes, the journey takes hours of driving on tiny mountain roads. Sometimes, they have to walk for kilometers through forests. When they finally arrive, they meet the person living there. And here's where the magic happens. The crew asks one simple question. Why do you live here all alone? And the answers are always extraordinary. Some people inherited the land from their ancestors hundreds of years ago. Some people moved there to escape city life and find peace. Some people built the entire house themselves with their bare hands. Some people are running unique businesses like rare honey production or organic farming. Every story is different. Every story is genuinely moving. Let me share something I've learned from nearly 30 years of working in Japanese television. Here are 3 cultural reasons why this show resonates so deeply in Japan. Reason number 1. Japan's deep connection to nature and tradition. Japan has thousands of years of history with rural mountain living. Many Japanese families trace their ancestry back to specific villages or mountain regions. Even people who live in Tokyo today often have grandparents who lived in remote countryside. When viewers watch Potsun to Ikkenya, they're not just watching strangers. They're seeing a piece of their own family heritage. This emotional connection is uniquely powerful in Japan. Reason number 2. Japan's fascination with life stories. Japanese audiences love deep, personal storytelling. We don't just want surface-level entertainment. We want to know who someone is, what they've experienced, and what makes their life meaningful. Potsun to Ikkenya delivers this in its purest form. Every episode features one person, one life, one story. And the stories are always real, always honest, and always profoundly human. Reason number 3. Japan's culture of emotional connection. Japanese viewers genuinely cherish moments of human authenticity. Watching an elderly farmer talk about decades of life in the mountains. Listening to a craftsman explain why he chose isolation to perfect his art. Seeing a family that has lived in the same valley for 10 generations. These moments create deep emotional resonance. We call this kyoukan bunka, the culture of empathy. It's the heart of Japanese television. Here's where it gets interesting. I genuinely believe Potsun to Ikkenya could be adapted in countries all around the world. Think about it. Every country has remote areas, isolated houses. The American countryside, the Scottish Highlands, the Australian outback, the mountains of Switzerland, the forests of Canada. Every isolated house has a story. A family who has lived there for generations. A craftsman who escaped the city. A retired